coming to you from Malvern, Arkansas, right here, which is the home of Arkansas Yarn Company. So I've been gone. I've been gone for a week to the beach, and I missed everybody.
Well, we missed you too.
They didn't do anything naughty.
I was gonna say, wait, we didn't do anything.
They did not do anything naughty. Like, I was anticipating them doing things they weren't supposed to do. And I was nervous because they told me that they were rearranging my office. And then last night I talked to Jessica and I'm like, so did Anna move my desk around? And she's like, no.
So while she was gone, I stayed at her house and watched her dog in the store.
Her sister. You watched your sister.
And Anna came over and stayed with me one night, and we were watching Netflix, and we watched the new Marie Kondo special. And so, you know, when you watch that, you can't help but go through everything. And we decided that's what we needed to do here at the store, because the office was starting to get a little full, and it was
y'all need to watch Hoarders.
Unorganized.
Y'all need to watch Hoarders, so y'all can do that here.
I love
Yeah, well,
that
that's
show.
what Marie Kondo does, is
Oh,
organization.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all need to watch that more often.
You know, the Spark
shows.
Joy
Yes.
lady?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we did that while she was gone, in addition to doing a lot of other things around the store. So
Yeah.
we
They
were
were
busy.
Y'all got like most of the Jane Iredale put in the system.
I think I got about half of it in, and it's been a chore because I've been editing each of the photos.
Yes.
So that the product color and description is in the actual picture. So I've been taking the pictures off of the Jane Iredale website, and I have been editing them with the color name and the color description in each of the product photos for our website. So it's been tedious and it's been long going, and we got more Jane Iredale in today. So I've still got a ways to go.
We're like loving it. Hey, how do y'all like our makeup?
It's great.
Isn't it like beautiful? It's camera ready. It is. It's camera ready. I mean, like Anna, you always look lovely. Jessica, you always look lovely. We're just loving it.
It's great.
So I haven't seen you in a while. What is on your needles? I see you have something new.
So it's not necessarily new. Well, I guess it is from the last podcast. But I cast on some Halloween socks for the Spooky Stitches make along. So this is a sock set from Night Owl Fibers.
I love the striping sequence.
And this is her Spooky Fun 2021 self-striping colorway with contrast mini. So I'm doing these on 9-inch circulars, and I've got this one and this one. They're both past the gusset decreases, so I am just knitting in the round at this point. But I got those started and started working on them over the week. And then since the last podcast, I also started my Colorworks sweater, which that's showing up really well in the camera.
It's pretty.
And so this is the Witching Hour Swan Show that I have cast on for the Spooky Stitches make along. I just switched it today to a longer cable because I hate working Colorworks sweaters in the round all scrunched up because I always feel like I'm knitting my floats too tight. So I just put it up to the next cable size, and I feel like it's coming out quite nicely. And then I just started the bird skull today, so that's what this little bit is down here.
Let me say this, that yarn is gorgeous. I love, not to break my arm patting myself on the back, but that yarn is gorgeous in that pattern.
So it's coming out really nice.
I love it.
I'm super excited.
It's really pretty.
So there's that, and I made some progress, a little bit of progress on my Eyelex shawl this weekend as well. So I've got one more eyelet row down here at the end. I got that, so now I'm up to 3 eyelet rows on this. So progress is slow going on that. And then I also started another project. This is the Musselburgh hat from Ysolda.
Teague.
Ysolda Teague. And so I started for the Show Us Your Musel Stitch Along or Knit Along from We Share Needles and the Crafted Pearl are the ones that are hosting that. So this is out of a rainbow tweed that I picked up from 398 Fiber up in Branson, Missouri. And I didn't know what I was going to do with this yarn, but I thought it would make a really cool Musselburgh hat. So I also have one more new project that I started.
Just one more.
One more.
Oh, I just have one more, that's all.
But this is a surprise to y'all because you don't know that I'm working on it.
What?
Yes.
She's bratty, apparently.
You're not supposed to keep secrets.
Yeah,
So-
we don't keep secrets.
So I've got 3 projects for the Spooky Stitches Make-Along that I am working on. I got this really cool new bag from Knick-Knack Knits, and it's the Shining Twins.
Do you have that bag too?
I got mine in a different
in a different
version.
style?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna be the Shining Twins for Halloween.
So this project is the Plumeria tank from
Ooh.
that is wool and pine.
Yeah.
Wool and pine. And so this is a really fun pattern. It's got a very interesting construction. It's top down. You start with provisional cast on for each of the straps.
What yarn is that?
So that is Blue Barn Fiber Jack Skellington is the colorway.
She's cheating on me.
So this is what makes it Halloween themed.
I'm thinking that she needs to start paying for yarn here too. Seriously?
So well, I had to have 3 for the sweater
Oh.
or for the tank top. So I got I've got 3 of Jack. And then I got 1 of Sally, and Sally's
one
gonna
of
go
those
into
for
socks.
your mother?
No, would you like a pair of socks out of that?
This is pretty.
It is pretty. So that is that it's going to give me a handful of projects to get done by the 17th of October.
Yeah, girl, you better get on it.
But this is coming along really
clearly,
quickly.
you should quit shopping.
I bought this a little while ago when she did the pre-order for it. But it's knit. It's started in panels. You knit 4 of these triangles, and then you join them together flat for a front panel and a back panel, and then you knit them until they're just long enough in the bust to go right under your bust, and you join it in the round with the back. And so you can customize how deep of a V you want it to be.
Hey, are you enjoying those cables?
I am.
The
So
cords?
these are the Knitting Barber cords that we carry now, and I think they came in quite handy for this, for me to put each of my triangles on a holder while I work on the project. So they're coming in handy, and when I get to my sleeve separation on my sweater, then I will use them for that as well. So those are my 3, or my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whips that I'm working on right now. Well, and then there's Lucas's sweater, which I can't show on the podcast, but I did make progress on that as well. I am almost out of the large color work chart on that, and so then I've got just a couple color work charts left before I join the sleeves onto the body.
There you go. That's great.
And then I look forward to finishing it and steeking because that's gonna be
That'll
fun.
be exciting.
Yes. So I was busy while I was at the beach.
Were you?
So last time we were together, we were trying to decide what I was gonna make at the beach. And so I decided that I really have been wanting to make the Mama Vertebrae sweater for quite some time now. And so I just decided that I was gonna do it. And so then there was the big debate on what yarn am I gonna use? Well, I was gonna use my own yarn, that was a given. I decided to go with, oops, I dropped a set of needles. I decided to go with my Rave, which is kind of a black and white, and then it has a lot of neon speckles. I'll let Jessica show y'all that close up. It's so pretty. I am almost done with my first skein of yarn. I just have a little bitty bit of this left. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love all the neon. And look at how far I am. I've already divided for my sleeves. And now I'm just working on the body. I tried it on. I love how it fits. I'm like super happy with this. This is the Mama Vertebrae. I'm very happy with it. And I also will say that I used my knitting barber cords on my sleeve separation, and I love them.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I say is they have a plastic smell.
I mean,
And I smell. Do you smell them?
they are silicone, so they're gonna
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
gonna have a bit of a silicone
But I'm
smell.
in love with them, y'all. This was so convenient when I was pulling between the markers for the sleeve separation. It was quite lovely. And I will tell you that when you're going from a small needle onto the cord that happens to be a little bit bigger, you kind of have to wiggle the fabric over that join, but they suck onto your needle. And so at first I was nervous that it was going to come off, but you really have to tug this thing to get it off the needle. I love these so much. I can say that they are my new favorite thing. I'm probably never gonna knit a sweater without them. I love them that much.
Yeah.
What
they're
are
great.
they? They're the Knitting Barber. I am using the fuchsia. Y'all have given it so much love that we're ordering more. We are almost sold out, and so we're ordering. We have another order going in. So we had a bunch of colors. We ordered all 14 of them.
Mm-hmm. We did. We ordered all 14 of them, and we're getting ready to place another order.
Yep.
And it comes from Finland, so it does take a little while. But we
It
should
actually
have
came
them.
quick. I thought it was very quick.
Yeah, once we got it paid, but
Yes.
it was a hassle to
It was
get
a hassle.
paid. But now that we kind of know what works for us, hopefully the next one will go quicker.
Yes, it was. I love them. I'm happy that I have these. That they came in handy.
Mhm.
How about you, Miss Anna?
Well, so I have like 100 things that I'm working on, but I don't want to show Jessa up, so I'm only going to show one.
You're such a good friend.
I know.
You're such a good friend.
But I am working on the Shawl Morticia by Boo Knits. And so I feel like I am really like in
The groove of it.
yeah. So like, cause it's for the spooktacular.
You're in your jam.
Yeah. I'm like, everything about this is qualifying for being spooktacular.
Yeah, you should get double entries
Right?
for some because some of them are so clever.
Yeah. Boo Knits,
Yes.
Morticia, and then this gorgeous yarn.
Did we name it?
So, I don't think,
I
Purple
don't
Rain.
think we did.
We named you Anna.
So,
Anna Boo. That's what we name
Aw.
it. Annaboo.
So some precious little blonde-haired lady dyed this, and
That lace.
yeah,
That's so pretty, Anna.
this is 2 charts worth of chart A, and then you can go to make it lacier and switch to chart whatever B, I guess. And so I'm going that route. And
It's absolutely
Give me some
gorgeous.
slack.
it takes like 1,000 beads, literally. So, and they're all applied. They're all put on as you come to it.
With a crochet hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm using a sturdy thread,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, the same concept. So that's what I'm working on out of the
I love it.
100 projects.
100,
So pretty.
not 150 projects.
Well, maybe 150. But, you know, I just want to make everyone feel good. I'm just doing the one.
Just the one.
Just showing.
I love it. It looks good.
So, you're loving your
I do.
whatchamadoodles.
Mama Vertebrae.
No,
Yeah,
the cords.
Yeah.
Oh, I am.
I am really loving this.
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because I also love mine and I was going to use the scissors out of it while I was at the beach
Mhm.
and I can't find my scissors.
Oh no. Those ones are mine.
These are the scissors and these are like wicked sharp.
They are, but fortunately they fold.
Yes, they're good
I don't know where
fold-up
mine
scissors.
are.
So that's not my problem.
Probably you did something with them.
So I've been using this thing to put my pattern on, and then I have the thing to mark, to show which row I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's extra magnets, which I lost one of the magnets. It's probably wherever Lori's scissors are. But the fun thing is that my little safety pin thing with my stitch markers, I've
Well.
been putting them on that magnet so that
Nice.
when I need one, I grab that.
Well, you've also been using those little magnets to mark your row repeat on.
Yeah, so like when it comes to a repeat section between the brackets, I put it at the start of the bracket and at the end of the bracket. And and I also use the little magnet to hold my piece of thread that I'm using for the bead.
Yeah. Those magnet boards really do come in handy. For charting like this,
Yeah.
for people who do the paper.
Coco Knits.
Patterns.
Coco Knits has a new board coming out. I have them in our shopping cart because we need to replace some of the Coco Knits products and they're back in stock. And so it is a board like this.
Yeah.
It stands and it's completely magnetic and it has a ruler, a gauge, and then there's magnets that you can buy to go with. There's several accessories.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to get those. What's wrong?
She swallowed her water wrong.
I think I swallowed all the air.
You should slow down. She's a fast drinker.
Well, okay, so show how much you have left in yours.
So this is my coffee from when we went and walked down earlier.
Like at 2. It's currently,
It's 5:40.
that's a frozen drink, you guys. Well, I mean, not anymore.
Not anymore. It's still cold though.
Is it cold or is it like
It's cold.
not hot? But anyway, I have a nice cold drink of water that I just nearly choked on. But well, now I don't remember where I was at.
I think you were trying to poke fun at the fact that I still have a drink and you drank yours like within the hour of getting it.
Within 30 minutes of getting it.
It's good stuff. I like my cold drinks cold.
She sucks them down.
I do.
I'm surprised she didn't bring me a boba tea because she went to Conway today.
I did.
And I'm like, oh, are you gonna attempt to bring me a boba tea? Because she would have drank, it would drive her nuts that she didn't get to taste it until she brought it to me.
Oh, she would have tasted it.
And she would have tasted it.
Brought it.
And while she tasted it, she would just have another swallow and another swallow,
She'd get
and then I
like
would have had that much.
But I
You
did.
didn't do that.
No, I didn't even go for me.
No, she was done with Conway by the
I
time
was
she
done with
left her
Conway.
appointment.
Like I don't go and experience a lot of new places and things,
And
so
not alone either.
right. So I had a quota, and it filled
filled.
after 2 places. It really filled after 1, but I still had an appointment.
The boba tea place, I think, is a drive-through though, so that would have been acceptable.
Yes, although
She was ready to get out of Conway by
Yeah.
the time she was done with her
Yeah.
appointment.
and then
She
I
wanted to see me.
was.
She missed me.
That's what it was.
Yeah. It's exactly. So what did y'all do while I was gone?
Just
Worked. I mean, we worked our butts off. I think we worked more than when you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great because I'm leaving again in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Jessa and I are gonna take off for
No.
somewhere.
No, I am. I'm gonna take a week at the beginning of December.
No, you're not. It's the end of.
Anna doesn't want Jessica to miss her birthday.
She already pulled that stunt on me last year.
I thought we were moving your birthday.
You
We did.
wanted to move her birthday.
In my dream, she moved my birthday, and I was just like, what is going on? But no, so this year she's going to be in town for my birthday, I believe.
I should be. So we're gonna go visit Lucas's family in between November, or in between Thanksgiving and Christmas for the holidays. Since we don't get to take a whole lot of time, since Lucas especially doesn't get to take a whole lot of time off around holidays to go visit family. And Anna's birthday happens to fall at the beginning of December. And so when Lucas took vacation last year, it was over Anna's birthday, and so I was out of town. But I gifted Anna with the opportunity to spend time with my dogs.
They love me too.
They do love you.
What an so that's what I did with Jessica just last week. She had the opportunity to spend some time with her sister. Who is, so y'all seen Molly. Y'all seen Molly. So I get home last night and I sit on the sofa for a minute and immediately her head is laying on my leg. She missed me, and then I didn't do anything where she wasn't literally right at my side. She was so happy to see me.
She was happy to see you.
Yes, and then I said, "Where's your sister?" And then she got all fussy.
I kept saying to her, "Where's the boys?"
Yeah, she doesn't like boys, so when you ask,
Anna likes to rile Molly up.
I do.
And so
She's so cute.
my uncle has 2 dogs. He had 3. They live on the same piece of property. And they're all males. Or they're both males. And so Molly doesn't like the boys coming around, but she likes to play with the boys.
she doesn't like them on her porch
No, she doesn't like them on
or
her
in her yard.
No. So
She likes them at their house.
So when you say, "Where's the boys?" she'll look at you, like, "What are you talking about?"
And then she gets fussy. Like,
And then she starts to do little growls.
She puffs.
Yeah. So I mean, Shar-Peis, they're bred to be guard dogs. I mean, that's what they do is they guard.
Yeah, but
they
she's
guard
not.
their house.
She's not aggressive. She's just. She's the sweetest thing ever. She's our 7th one. We've had 7.
She's so cute.
She is. But I think that she's gonna be our last pet after she's gone. We're probably not gonna get another one. Because it's hard. I mean, it's hard asking Jessica to come stay at my house for a week. She leaves her own household and dogs and Lucas, although I think Lucas enjoys the vacation, but too.
He does.
But I think it's just hard. Like, it's hard. What do y'all do with your pets when you go out of town? Do you have somebody come and sit with them, or do you take them to a kennel? What are you doing with your pets? That's hard. Jessica has Anna come over, and so Anna took some decorations that she didn't want anymore, and she put them on Jessica's Christmas tree.
I had no idea really where.
Well, and then she
They
decided
came from.
to reorganize my utensil drawer.
No, that was before.
And then
That was before.
she felt the need to organize my knitted items.
I just folded them.
So I was really concerned about coming home and my living room would be a completely different way.
Well, we did talk about that last time you went out of town.
You did, but here's how I was raised. So every single Saturday morning, there was no sleeping in our house. You had to get up and clean. Get up and clean. And while you're cleaning, you have to clean underneath all of the furniture. So every Saturday, our house was completely rearranged. Completely. You couldn't walk anywhere at night blindly because you would run into things that weren't there the week before. So I like my things exactly where they are, and I don't like them moved.
I'm thinking I'm not going to rearrange anything, but eventually she may come home and see some tiny thing added.
Which will promptly be removed.
Oh, probably, because it'll be something stupid looking.
Yeah, she'll, just to see if I notice. Have you been in the bathroom?
Like, I already have plans,
Okay.
and they involve the little quarter vending machines at Walmart. So you know it'll be tacky.
You're gonna go for that claw? Because those are more.
I'm gonna go for like little sticky things that you can fling onto the windows.
No. No. You shouldn't do that.
And then they get like hairy.
You're gonna need a better idea.
Get better ideas. So the boarding of animals, when we lived in Kansas, we had this one particular kennel that we boarded our dog at. And she would get so excited anytime she realized she was about to go to the kennel. And I would take her in, I'd have her food, because I don't like to have her use other food. Because I don't want her system to get thrown off. So I would take her in, take her food, take her toys, and she'd be gone. She'd be greeting everybody that
She's
she
like,
could.
yeah, I miss you, Mom.
And so I'd be like, my baby, because I'd be separated from her for like a week to 3 weeks. And I'd be like, come back. And she'd be like,
You need to say goodbye. Kissy,
Yes.
kissy.
Exactly. I would be like, come back to your mummy. And she did not care.
Did you say mummy?
Mhm.
So, in America, those are white things that are all wrapped with, bandages at Halloween, mummies.
Should we go as mummies instead?
No, I don't think so.
No, we've already got
We've already got our well, I already have my costume. You have like parts of yours.
I know,
Yeah,
what
mine
happened
is
to
coming.
yours?
So I don't know. It stopped like progressing on its way across the country. And then we get an email that says you can either cancel your order or resubmit. So that's what we did.
Yeah.
And so Jessa and I ordered our costumes within 15 minutes of each other.
Same website.
And so mine was supposed to get here like a day or two before hers.
Yes.
And then hers gets here and mine is still nowhere. And
So they're going to be the little twin girls from The Shining. And I asked them if we're planning on holding hands all day, and they're like, well, we didn't think about that, but we can.
I think we should.
I think we will.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
It'll add to the creep factor.
It's
totally
so
will.
creepy.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
They're mine.
Yes.
Stand back, people. These are mine.
did we show our bags?
I showed
Jessa showed her bag just
my
now.
bag just now.
Are we gonna move on to acquisitions?
We can do
I was thinking
that.
about that.
Because I'm gonna show mine now.
I don't have any acquisitions.
It's just
so-
crazy.
This is
I
my
thought you said different fabric.
Shining Twin.
No,
No,
a different
different
style.
style.
Oh.
So this one's mine. I got
So
the
cute.
medium drawstring
I love
size.
drawstring bags.
Mm-hmm.
And I got this one.
You got the large clear zipper.
Yes.
Yes. So
Did y'all buy this when Nikki was here for her tent show?
we
discussed it.
discussed it with Nikki, and then she sent us
Okay.
shopping links when she got them
So
finished.
the bags are from my virtual assistant Nikki from Knick-Knack Knits Co. And you can get those on her website, Knick-Knack Knits Co.
Yes.
Maybe Lucas can put it up here.
I'll have him do that, and then I will also link it in the description below.
Yeah.
And then I also had Nikki make me an Animal Crossing bag. This is the same medium-sized drawstring as the other bag, and so this one's really cute too.
That little dog looks like he's gonna be aggressive about his banjo playing or guitar playing.
He's serious.
He is serious.
He's gonna be the one that like starts at the end of his routine. He'll start throwing it against the stage.
And then Anna and I also put together our Stephen West MCal shawlography kits.
Hey, are y'all gonna do that with us? Jessica and
Yes.
Anna are doing it, and I want to know if y'all are joining in with us.
So
We should do a
actually,
knit along.
Well,
So-
we're having people already wanting
Oh, are
to
we?
do.
Okay.
So we
Like, get
discussed while
together.
you were gone that there is going to be a cast-on party.
I love parties.
Yes.
I love parties.
So Friday, October 8th, we are having a cast-on party here at the store.
I'm not even gonna be here.
Nope.
Ah, sucker! I'm
You can hit her. It's okay.
Also,
Although I
Y'all-
warn you, she hits back.
let me say this. October 7th is my birthday. October 7th is my birthday, and I'm going to the beach with my knitting friends. Same beach I just came from. I'm gonna have fun. I'm sad. I'm gonna have my own party.
You just won't have our crew.
Yes.
Who's coming?
Everyone.
Are y'all coming? Who's coming?
Just
So-
say yes.
I'm fairly certain. I know Maddie has talked about taking the day off.
Oh, I saw her say that in our chat.
And then I believe that
Kristen.
Susan Burnett and Susan and Stana,
Oh.
I think, are both gonna come.
And I bet Luann is coming. We
Luann
haven't-
might. I've not talked to Luann about it yet, but she contacted me over the weekend. She's been going through a few things. But I think Andrea might come. Did you talk to her about that?
So she's not sure that she'd be able to do the 8th,
Okay.
but possibly the next day
Yeah.
she would come in because it's the season of where she's very busy.
That's true. That is
Yeah.
true. We're gonna
All
do
of our friends
a
are coming.
we're gonna do a cast-on party Friday, October 8th. And then so if you are not aware, Stephen West is doing a mystery knit along. It takes 5 different colored skeins of fingering weight, 100 grams each color, and he is releasing the first clue Friday, October 8th, or the first section of the pattern Friday, October 8th, and then he will release the next section of the pattern every Friday afterwards for the remainder of October. And the last Friday in October will be the last clue.
Y'all did a great job on putting the kits together.
I enjoyed putting the kits together. We
Did a great job.
we did some really good combinations, I think.
Yeah, and I think that there was a couple that we had to
Restock.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, she sold them.
Yes. So I am using ArkansasYarnCast yarn. And I am doing
Big
mine
surprise.
in a gray, a 3-color gray gradient, my lime green, and this neon orange. So I think that's going to be a really pretty
Yes.
set. And traditionally I tend to do his MCALs in a gray and green, a gray and my neon lime green. That's what I traditionally do. So I'm mixing it up a little bit this year and throwing in some orange.
Oh, well, Lucas loves orange, so she didn't go that far off track.
Your nails almost match, like the orange in there. Or maybe it was just how the light was catching.
I think it was just how the light was
It
catching.
was how
because
the, never mind.
They're not that close.
They're not at all.
Anna, Anna and I put hers together before I left, and I dyed some yarn special for Anna.
So can you guess like what colors? Okay, so of course, naturally, there's blue, 3 different shades. So this one's dating a royal, and this one's calypso. And then I think this was just one that Lori
It's
figured out.
a medium in between.
Yeah.
We wanted to do a middle of the road color.
So Lori just worked her magic on that. And then this is the roller derby, and this is highlighter of my life. So I just thought it would be fun, which this is so much brighter than what I normally have. But I just thought it would be fun to have like the 3 of us in a shawl.
I thought that was sweet that she wanted to do that. So that was a lot of fun to do that one.
So that's exciting.
That was awesome. So you know how every single time practically we podcast, there's a little gnat. There was one today.
And Anna just got it.
Anna just got it.
Very gracefully.
Last time, so Scott and I were watching the podcast, because we always watch the podcast, and then there was that.
Like slam down
and
on
Scott
it.
said, "Did she just hit that fly?" And I'm like, "Oh, she annihilated that
Like basically disintegrated.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything left.
fly." Like we totally should have taken a picture of the splatter spot she left. It was funny. So now today she was very graceful into it. You didn't even know. Yes.
He didn't. Somehow he still didn't see it coming. I don't know what that was about.
I don't know.
That one was dumb. That one was a dumb one.
So, how
Tired.
was the beach?
The beach was lovely. We had a little bit of remnants of hurricane come through, which let the Thursday and Friday be a little bit rainy. And Saturday was the best day because it was just absolutely perfect temperature, not too rainy. The temperature was glorious. The wind was still blowing, but not quite as hard. The water wasn't freezing. The pool water was. We had a pool at our house as well. It was beautiful. The best part, so what y'all don't know is so there were 8 couples, including us, and one of the couples, so Scott and I have been married for 33 years, and we went to Oklahoma State. Our very first married couple friends were Greg and Jamie, and they've been married 32 years, and we made friends with them right after they got married. So we literally have been friends with them for 32 years. And then when we moved away, Scott finished college, and he went on to the Navy nuclear program. And then they had another friend, which is Brent and Tina. And Brent and Tina are moving to Hot Springs.
Oh, fun.
Like, they're retiring there. And they have an Airbnb
Are they going to the
already.
village?
Yeah, they are. And
That's
then
neat.
we had a space for one of the houses that we were going to, and so we invited Britt and Tina to come. I call them our replacements, but I don't call them that anymore because I love them. But in the first time, it was like, I'm so happy to meet our replacements, so we have been friends with them for a while now too. And then when we lived in Virginia, we met a couple from church and another couple from church, and then now one of the couple's brothers comes. And here's what's so amazing. It is 8 very, very good men in that household. And all of us have all been married 30 years to the same person. It's an anomaly.
So, the people that are moving to the village,
Yes,
do they knit or crochet?
she doesn't.
Will we be fixing that?
No, I think not. Tina really likes rehabbing houses and painting furniture, things like that. So this probably isn't her thing. And so no, probably not. But 3 of my friends do knit from the beach, so that I've taught to knit. So
Well,
that was
that's
fun. Yes, we worked on a little baby stocking because one of my friends is going to be a grandmother for the first time. And so we made a little baby stocking, and I helped her with that. And then my other friend, she has been knitting a hat, so I taught her how to do that. So it's been a lot of fun teaching my friends, and they watch us.
Good.
They watch our podcast. They watch our Wool on Wednesdays.
While you were gone, a lady came in and is hoping to get her granddaughter started.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I missed, you know what I missed? I missed seeing people, our customers. I missed the tourists coming and visiting, and I don't know if y'all know this or not, but we're a destination, and a lot of our client customers who come are tourists, and so it's so fun every single day to meet somebody that we've not met before, and they're like, oh yeah, I follow you, or I Googled you, and then they leave knowing like they have a friend.
So while you were gone, we did have one of our
Oh,
viewers
I know
come in.
who came, Miss Maggie.
And she walked in, and I was helping somebody, and so Anna greeted her when she walked in, and she said, "Oh, hey, Anna!" Like she knew Anna, and Anna was
Well,
like,
she does.
"I don't know who this is."
But she was so delightful, Maggie. You were delightful.
We
Maggie
enjoy
loved
having you.
Maggie is one of my very favorites.
She's so
Love
sweet.
her. We love her. I love her.
She has
brought me
the-
wine. Maggie, when Maggie very first came to meet me, she came to the store and she sent me a message and said, "Hey, we're coming through and we're gonna try to stop at your store. Hopefully we'll get there in time." And so I stayed a little bit. It was a Saturday. I stayed a little bit, and nobody came. So I decided that I'd stayed over long enough, and I was heading home, and I was pulling out the drive out of the parking lot, and there was a person, and they were like looking, and then they start waving, and then I was thinking, and so I sat there for a minute, and they backed up, and she goes, "I'm Maggie, and I'm coming. She was crying because she missed us. She thought she knew that we closed and they didn't get here in time. And so I just pulled back in the parking lot, and I walked right back in the store, turned all the lights on, and let her have private shopping and private visiting. And she brought me a bottle of wine from Blue Mule Wine, and it was peach. I know that Jessica's going to make me share it with her, but I don't want to. It's so good. It's so good.
Sharing is caring.
Yes. But so anyway, Maggie's been here quite a number of times now, so I love it when she comes to visit. And then she was messaging me while I was at the beach, and I said, "I'm sick that I'm not going to be at the store when you are." She goes, "I know."
She was
So
She was very fun too.
She's so sweet. I
Mhm.
love her. I love her so much. We have the best viewers. We have the best people. We have the best knitters. We have the best crocheters. We have so many awesome people in our life.
We do.
We're blessed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a blessing, for sure.
And also, while you were gone, you were sent something.
I was. So,
One of our viewers and fellow podcasters,
Yes.
Erica from the left side,
the lopsided.
the lopsided crafter, TLC, the lopsided crafter. We
Yes.
got a little envelope in the mail from her.
Well, to begin with, she sent me a message and asked me if we were going to be carrying these knitted barber cords. And I said, you know what? We are going to be carrying them. Thanks for the reminder. Immediately that very day, we ordered these and got them in. So then I sent her a message the day they came in. I sent her a message and said, hey, your cords are in. And she was so appreciative that I would do that. So she sent us a little thank you gift. Y'all, this is so cool. You're going to love it.
So
But
sweet.
She sent us this really beautiful card, and she wrote just a sweet, precious little note in here saying that we make her feel like family, and she just is so appreciative that we make her feel like family. And we make, not to minimize what she was feeling, but that's our goal, is that everyone feels like family.
So she makes stickers, and so she made us some stickers.
She did.
So this is our logo sticker. It's just the lopsided crafter
Is
On
her-
Etsy?
on Etsy.
So these are not in her store,
These are
but
not.
she has a lot of stickers that are funny in her store.
And then she sent us this one that says, "Y'all, this is my very favorite."
Isn't that
Which-
so cute?
We totally need to give to Miss Maggie, because Maggie is the one who said you need a yarn that says, y'all, this is my very favorite, because I say it all the time, because I mean it. So we have some of these coming.
We are going to order some
Yeah.
stickers for
I already ordered them. They're already being printed right as we speak. She's already sent me the proof.
Well, that's exciting.
And already. So Erica, y'all go visit Erica over on the Lopsided Crafters Etsy site. She's so sweet.
She's also a podcaster. She is the lopsided TLC, the lopsided crafter on
Yes.
YouTube as well.
Y'all, she's amazing. She's amazing. So go like and subscribe to her. She's precious. We love her to death. And go give her some love over on her Etsy shop. We have some stickers coming, and we're going to be sending them in with our new our yarn,
Self-striping yarn.
the self-striping yarn that's for us. We had little stickers made for each of us, and then we had another sticker made for the one that's the trio of all of our colors. And it's, y'all, this is my very favorite, and the favorite has pink, green, and blue lettering in it, which she just did that on the fly, just like that. So I'm super excited. I love it when people send us gifts. Y'all can send us gifts anytime you want to. I love it. It's like Christmas.
We'll still love you if you don't.
Yeah, exactly. No pressure, but we love it.
Yes.
We do.
Particularly me. My birthday's October 7th.
Yeah, but she won't be here that day.
I won't.
Or October 8th when
So
we have
send
a
it
cast party.
early.
Or just,
Yeah.
send Jessa and I something for Lori's birthday.
Well, let me tell y'all this. This is not a secret if you come to the store frequently. If a package comes in, literally
opening it.
hops up, goes and gets it, and opens it. Even though it doesn't have her name on it.
I feel slightly bad.
She does
but,
not feel slightly
not
bad. No,
enough
she does
about
not
the
feel-
Stephen West
She
one.
feels no slightly bad at all.
Slightly.
No,
I feel
no.
bad that Jessa doesn't even have a chance. 'cause
While
they
you're
always
videoing
get
it?
here when she's not here. And then I'm like,
Always.
well, it's become tradition, so I might as well keep going.
She's not feeling bad. She's videoing us unwrapping it for Jessica and sending it to her.
Yeah.
So
There's a little tiny spot somewhere
there's some pranking going
that,
on
like,
for
I
sure.
try to keep
Yes.
shut up,
She's like, stop talking to me, devil. Not today, Satan. Right? You do this. Not today, Satan. I'm opening this website. So
She does. I will
yeah.
link her Etsy shop below in the description.
Yes.
As well as her YouTube channel.
Yes.
In the description.
Today we get to be enablers. So when you are making an order, put a little note in there that said the Arkansas Yarn Company ladies say hi.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that would be so sweet. We love being able to help other small businesses because we know what it's like being a small business. We love helping others be a small business.
Yes.
Yes. So what we got now? What we have?
So we do have some yarn to give away.
Oh, we do.
I don't have it here with me, but it is from Universal Yarns. It is the Cinema, and it is a cashmere blend, single ply chunky. And so we have gone through with a giveaway wheel,
Generator,
yeah. And inputted the name of all of the people that commented. So who did we end up getting for?
Can I have a drum roll?
That's a weak
Okay, it was. Here's the winner. The winner is the knitted bean. The knitted bean.
Well, that's fantastic.
I know, I'm excited.
Yes.
I love giving away yarn. I love giving away things. I'm so happy that y'all subscribe to us so you can get giveaways.
So we will have Lucas put a picture up in here of the yarn that we are giving away.
Yes.
And the knitted bean, if you could send us an email to ArkansasYarnCo@gmail.com.
Lucas usually puts it up.
Yes.
Mhm.
Send us an email with your name and address so that way we can get it shipped out to you this upcoming week.
Yes.
That would be great.
Yes. We love doing that.
Yes.
That's awesome. So, are we on track with the giveaways, or do we have another giveaway? Or
I think we're on track, right?
I believe we are on track because this episode of our podcast will come out the 18th, so the next giveaway will be announced on October 2nd.
just in time for me to leave because I'm leaving on the 3rd.
Yes.
I'm so excited. I get to hang out with all my knitting friends from Virginia.
That you've not seen in a while.
I haven't seen them in a while. I haven't seen them in 2 years. So when I lived in Virginia, we used to go. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is either our 12th or 13th year renting a beach house at Outer Banks as a group, and I missed 2
The last
years.
2 years.
And so it's like, for all of these years, I have missed only 4 times, and it's always on the week of my birthday. So I always celebrate my birthday with some of my best friends in the world.
Aw.
Well, all people that I meet are my new friends. They just are, because everyone matters to me. But these people are my soulmate people because we became better knitters with them.
So it's a group of ladies from our old LYS in Haymarket, Virginia. Needles in the Haymarket.
Needles in the Haymarket
Was the name of is the name of the store that we used to frequent.
Right.
And so it's the group of ladies from that store that you go to the beach with.
It is, and I love them. And we cook, we take turns cooking, and we have glorious houses, and we spend time with each other. Sometimes I'll teach a technique. We have so much fun, but our hearts love each other. And I'm telling you, when I cross over the bridge, over that long bridge of that water underneath, I literally feel like I'm home.
Yeah.
I do. I feel like I'm home. I love going to Duck, North Carolina. It's my favorite. It is my very favorite. Although I like going to Anguilla, I also like going to Scrub Island. I love to go to the Caribbean. I love the beach. And I got tan. I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm really tan.
Your shoulders do look.
I'm really tan. It makes me look skinnier. Tan skin looks skinnier. I think I look darker. I even put a little bronzer on my face today. Yeah. Don't you think my hair looks blonder because I'm darker?
Sure.
This hair stayed up in a bun the entire time. When I was curling it this morning, my hair's like, no, don't curl it. We like the bun. It's fast.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Yeah. Anyway, it was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. I'm happy to be home because I missed y'all.
We missed
Good.
you. Oh,
Yeah.
look, Jessa finished her drink.
Yes, I did.
Yay!
That's good. It was looking kind of rough.
That's funny.
Well, I don't know that we have anything else. Do we have anything else?
I do have a question. I do have a question to ask the people. Y'all, my friends and I from the beach, we like drinking hard seltzers. If you drink hard seltzers, do you have a favorite? Because I thought my favorite was Just Swell, because they have really great flavors and they're made in Texas and
Is
I'm a
it
Texan.
Just Swell or Mighty Swell?
Oh, I think it's called Mighty Swell. They're Mighty Swell. It's so good. It's kind of that, a little 50s
You're
connotation to it. It's Just Swell. And those have been hands down our favorite. They're hard to find. But then, so Lucas
Mighty Swell.
does such a great job that when he finds a hard seltzer that he thinks he might like, he buys it for me. And then we taste it together.
That you might like.
Yeah, that I might like. He buys it for me, and then we taste it together. He bought me this kind called Press. And it's a white can, and it says Press in big block letters all the way down it. Those are my very favorite. They are so good, and all of my friends, they loved it. In fact, we were kind of turned. So we used to turn our nose up at Truly because we like the Mighty Swell better. But now
I love how each time you say that.
I can't do it without it. Swell. But we are in love with the Press. But then I saw some billboards on the drive about Vizzy, and so if you have a hard seltzer that you love, can you leave it below so that I would like to try it. So Lucas will go get anything and we like to taste them together.
Well,
To see if we like them.
we'll get whatever we can find. Obviously, we are limited to what the distributors bring
Yes.
into our area.
Of course.
I personally don't care for hard seltzers. I don't like seltzer water.
I love it.
But I will say that the Press they're not as fizzy.
Mhm.
So I like the White Claws. I feel like they've got a lot of carbonation to them,
and they have an aftertaste that I
and I
don't
can't-
care for.
I think they're sweetened with Splenda.
Yeah.
And
think
so
it's
they've got that Splenda
And I don't
flavor
care for
to them.
that.
But the Press are ones that I will drink because I don't
Yes.
really have that seltzer water flavor to them.
They taste like flavored water.
Yes,
And they're very good.
Not seltzer water.
Right.
But the others I don't really care for because you still get that kind of tonic water, seltzer water, club soda water kind of taste to them, and the Press does not.
I love them. They're very good. But we're always looking for, always, I'm looking for something different. And, I like to bring the next best thing. So, it was a hit. The Press was a hit.
Good.
They drank all of them. In fact, I brought Mighty Swell home because we drank, well, I say they, but we all drank, all the ladies drank the Press.
Good.
So if you have a flavor if you have a favorite, let us know. I would love to know what it is. Otherwise,
And if you don't drink seltzers,
that's fine too. What's your other favorite
what
drink?
do you like to drink?
I like a gin and tonic. That is my favorite drink of all times, and I make them just perfect.
I think my favorite would have to be either a White Russian or a hot toddy. I like the hot toddies, but I only can drink them if I'm not feeling well
Me too.
or if it's cold outside. I only
Yes.
like a warm drink when it's cold outside.
And we have our own little concoction that we make based on the mug that we have to use this particular mug. because that's when where our measurements are in our heads. It's a visual.
I think the mug that I use is a 30-ounce coffee
Dang,
mug.
girl.
It's a
That's
big
why you
mug.
sleep good.
My Rock City mug. It's big.
I use my Arkansas Yarn Co. poly mug, and it says Sparkle Queen on the other side. That's the one I
saw
use.
that, yeah.
Yeah, I take that to the beach with me too because it's my favorite. It's my favorite mug. Well, I didn't want to bring my COVID-19 mug.
So I'm hoping to acquire a mug here soon.
Are ya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Polly's mug?
No, it's another hand-thrown mug, but this person makes little hobbit hole mugs.
Oh.
So you get the door for the
Are
hobbit
you gonna
hole.
have a red door?
So
from Eurovision? You
No,
have a red
it's
door?
gotta be a green door because that's what color hobbit hole doors are, green.
No, you
that
got the
would
red
be
one.
fun though.
Tell me what a red.
So she does have several different ones, and so I'm like, I might need to buy more than one.
Yeah, you're gonna have a Hobbit collection.
You might not want to show your husband this
Oh,
podcast.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna be leaving it here because that's what you generally do with yours.
I need to weed through. I think I'm to the point where I'm like collecting handmade.
Yeah.
They were
So
nice.
that way I don't collect as many.
Yes, I like.
Hand-thrown mugs are really
They're
nice.
my favorite because they hold the heat better, I think. So, yeah, if y'all would just leave your favorite beverage down in the bottom. It doesn't have to be coffee. It can be coffee, which we always have an ongoing coffee conversation. But what's another beverage? We love to try them.
Also, send a picture of your favorite mug.
Yes.
Yes.
We would love to see
That's
everybody's
a great
favorite
idea.
mug.
I love mugs.
So send it to our email, which is ArkansasYarnCo@gmail.com.
Yes.
Send us a picture of your favorite mug, and on the next podcast, we'll have Lucas add it at the
Yes.
end so we can have like a little montage.
That's a
of
great
everybody's-
idea. I love that.
Everybody's
Get us
favorite
in
mugs.
the mood for fall, which
Yes.
needs to be here
It's-
now.
It's
Yes.
coming. It is coming.
I think the heat has finally broken.
It's still hot. I mean,
I mean,
I
it
didn't
is.
have sleeves on.
I
It's
sweated
still
today.
hot.
I
Yes.
think last I looked at the forecast, there's no more 90s in sight. We are starting into the 80s, which is great.
These are good.
I'm
Because that
about
means
to
it's
break
gonna
out my hammock.
Fall.
Did y'all get on my porch?
No, it was too hot.
Yeah.
Did you water my plants?
I did.
No.
Yes.
I know she talked about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they were very thirsty.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah, it was hot.
It was a hot weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It was a
We're
hot
ready.
weekend.
We're ready for cooler temperatures. 80. If it would just stay like 79, that'd be so perfect.
It would be so perfect if
I
it
would
stayed like
be-
65.
I
No.
would be happy somewhere between 70 and 75.
What's y'all's perfect temperature? Because I like it warm. I don't like to be cold because for starters, I don't like to wear socks.
Well, and you know,
So-
I noticed that at your house because every day the thermostat would reset to like 78.
It would.
Every day it would set to 78.
Well, that's because we're
and
not
I'd
there.
be dying.
So we have a nest, and you could have changed
I
it.
did.
Okay.
Trust me, I did every day.
Even Molly would be laying there like,
Antic.
Yeah. She's like, Jess, turn the air conditioner off for us. She likes her creature comforts, that's for
does.
sure. Yeah, she's a diva dog.
she is so cute. She'd look up on the spot between Jessa and I and be like,
She likes to be invited on the sofa, so
does.
she will not just jump
Well,
up there. She
And
likes
if
to
you
be
invite
invited.
her, you have to invite her like 3 times before she actually jumps
Yeah.
up.
You have to say, you
tell
have to,
me how
you have to
much you
tap-
want me.
Yeah.
You have to tap on the couch and say, come on,
you have to tap on it,
come on.
and then you have to tap on the back of it, and then you say, come snuggle, and then she jumps up.
Oh, see, yeah, we didn't do any of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
We just
really
kept
wants
going,
to make sure
"Come
you're. She likes to make sure she's welcome. I don't know why she's that way. She's always been that way.
I can't keep my dog from. She's like, I'm coming in whether you're ready or not.
She will not come unless
Both
you
of
invite
them.
her.
Mhm.
Both of them are that way.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I love
super
dogs.
crazy. I love
Must
dogs.
love dogs.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, okay, now I think
Now
that's-
we're ready. Yeah,
Yes.
now we'll let y'all go. Since you got to hear all that. But we have enjoyed spending time with y'all. Thank you
Yes.
so much for choosing to watch our podcast. We appreciate it so much. We love y'all.
Please leave us a comment below. Ask us anything. Tell us your favorite drink. Send us your favorite mug. Like, what do you
Yeah.
love about your favorite mug?
Yeah.
Just have a conversation with us. We
We
really
love
enjoy
it.
that.
We love it. I'm
Um,
sorry we haven't been more reciprocal on the responding back. I had really spotty Wi-Fi. We were way out on the beach, so Wi-Fi was bad. And then we used up all of our data.
Mhm.
So I had no data on the drive home.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do any responding, but please do. We'll be better about it, I promise.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
If you enjoyed spending your time with us, please give our video a like. And if you're not already subscribing, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel
And
as well.
share.
Yes, and please share us with your friends because we all enjoy just
Yes.
meeting and conversing with
Well,
new people.
and I think that when we hit 500 subscribers, we're having a big giveaway.
We are going to
So,
have a big giveaway.
Please do that. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Hey, y'all have a really great week, and we will see you next time. Bye, y'all.
Bye.